Clementi, good morning. So today we're going to talk about the loading process with you and your helper. We want to know how you guys load containers, what all safety measures you take, and what all techniques you follow for a safe loading.
Okay, buenos días. Bueno, primero,
Good morning.
para empezar a cargar
To start
contenedor,
loading a container, the first thing I do is bring the vehicles to the loading area.
traigo los carros
Next,
al
I
área
do
de
the very
cargar,
important inspection.
y después
Then I take photos, verify that the
inspecciono
keys
los
are
carros,
included,
que es
and
la
look for anything
segunda
illegal
cosa
inside the
importante que tiene que
vehicle.
hacer aquí,
When we
inspeccionar
remove
el carro,
tires, they are
y
placed in plastic
se
bags
inspecciona
to
por las
avoid
llaves,
dirtying the car
por,
seats. On this
cualquier cosa que
occasion,
haga en el
it's a
carro que no
3-car
sea-
load.
que sea un poco
We're going to
ilegal,
do it
digámoslo así.
safely.
Entonces,
First one will be placed on the
se saca,
ground, the second will be lifted or even hanged. The third vehicle will be placed on the ground, just like the first.
Como les dije, este es mi primer carro que vamos a cargar, es de 3 carros.
As I mentioned, this is the first vehicle we're going to load. It's a 3-car container. Well, the first thing I do is immediately perform a quick inspection and check if it has a key. I also do a quick inspection inside the vehicle to see if it has any unwanted items and remove them. Then, we proceed to check it to make sure it's been verified. Because it's an expensive vehicle, it has to be wrapped in cardboard and stretch wrap. Also, use foam to prevent any damage.
Hey Jacob, so we have heard Clementi and his part of the story on how he loads container. Now as a helper, we would like to hear from you what all your key responsibilities are and what all things you take care as a helper inside the container. Here you go.
Buenas, yo soy el ayudante del cargador y
Hello, I'm the loader's assistant. This time we'll be loading 3 vehicles. I'm in charge of watching them when they enter so they don't collide with the container. The space we'll leave is 10 to 8 inches. In this case, there are 3 cars. We'll leave a minimum of 10 inches between them. I'm in charge of preparing the container with the required materials. I also help the loader remove tires and whatever else is necessary. We'll start loading the container now.
Bueno, yo soy el ayudante del cargador y el que vamos a hacer ahorita es preparar.
Okay, now we're going to prepare this container. Here are 3 cars. The material used is buckles, straps, and wood, landscape timbers, LST. The main thing is that the first car will have a strap on each side of the tire. The second will be lifted and will have double straps from side to side where the car is placed on a ramp made of wood on some We need to display the video of the ramp. The last one will be tied and nailed with wood to secure it. This is what is needed to make a 3-car container.
Okay, well. That was pretty quick, Clementi. So what are you going to have to say about the load which you have loaded now?
Well, as you can see, we finished loading 3 cars and we made sure that everything went well. We left plenty of space between the vehicles to avoid any damage. It's worth mentioning that we use cardboard, stretch wrap, car mats, and square foam. It's hard work, but we made sure that everything went safely.
Pusimos también plástico para rapear alrededor.
Alright, thank you so much guys, and that's all.